Hello and welcome to Times Now's newsroom. I'm Anand Bharadwaj. The big story that we are tracking, it's three different cases but bearing the same end. In Punjab, a police officer was killed by an influential Akali leader after he tried to save his daughter from harassment. In Ambala, a 22-year-old lost his life when he took on eve teasers, and a forest officer was lynched to death in Bangalore for doing his duty. But even as their families continue to demand action, these cases of zero tolerance in our country, India, have still not met justice. It's a bizarre justification from the politician who killed a Punjab policeman. India, stop looking away. Join the campaign against point-blank justice. Can the Prakash Singh Badal government shrug responsibility by offering a job to the victim's kin? There's complete outrage over the government's reaction. Is a mutiny in the making in Indian sports? Revealed on Times Now how top boxing officials turned whistleblowers. Mayawati on board, Mulayam off the house, the M&M rescue shipwrecks, the BJP's motion against FDI and multi-brand retail, the government wins. And its campaign jam in Gujarat, Narendra Modi and Keshubhai Patel woo voters just a kilometre away from each other. Our big story, three different stories that are strung together with a common thread. It's the brutal system of point-blank justice which has torn apart families across the nation. What is even more shocking is that those who witnessed the cold-blooded crimes chose to be mere bystanders. A father killed in cold blood for standing up to eve teasers in Amritsar. The brute who pulled the trigger on the Punjab cops is a local politician, and even under arrest he gives bizarre explanation on why he went away to get another gun when he ran out of bullets. What made this small-time politician Ranjit Singh Rana think he could get away? It's a question India can no longer ignore. All right, our correspondent Shamsher is now joining us on our big story. Shamsher, seriously and clearly we are seeing innocents are losing their life. What action is the government taking in this case except paying mere lip service? The second story in our campaign, forest officer Madan Nayak was fatally assaulted and killed brutally by 20 tourists. His only fault was that he tried stopping them from breaking rules and feeding crocodiles in Dandeli forests in Karnataka. The incident occurred 8 months ago, but there are still no signs of justice for the distraught family. Now, another case where justice seems like a distant dream. It has been 7 months since 22-year-old Narmel Singh was stabbed repeatedly to death in Ambala. He was killed for standing up against eve teasing. Narmel's family is still awaiting for the killers of their son, who's been absconding since he brought